Hi guys, it's LynVanieuy and I'm back with another story time video. So this story actually takes place when I want to say like 12, probably about 11 or 12. This is basically why I hate the dentist. When I was probably, I would say closer to like 11, I went to the dentist and they were like, you know, doing fillings and stuff, and you know how they like give you the needles in your gums to like make it numb so you can't feel them like drilling and stuff? Well, something happened that has never happened to me before, but basically the more freezing they gave me, the more I could feel them drilling. And I was like freaking the fuck out because I shouldn't be feeling dentists drilling at my teeth if they're giving me freezing. And I kept saying like, I can like feel that. So they kept giving me more needles, which yay, nobody wants that, but it didn't matter. They kept giving me more fillings and I kept still being able to feel it. So on my way out or whatever, I said, hey, next time I want to be knocked out because I obviously, like, I hate it here. I don't want to be able to feel the drilling. I don't want to feel anything. I don't want to remember anything. I hate getting my teeth worked on, and like obviously I'm feeling it when I shouldn't be. So next time I come, I want to be knocked out. Later, I come back for another appointment and I'm like getting ready and blah blah blah, and the dentist comes in and she like goes to like start working on my teeth, and I say no. Last time I was here, I asked to be put asleep for this appointment because I'm a crybaby. And she goes, well, you didn't book an appointment to be put asleep. You never said anything. And she was basically reaming me out. I'm 11 or 12 at this point. I'm getting screamed at by this psycho bitch dentist because I was an irresponsible child that didn't make my next appointment to be knocked out. Like, so my mom basically reamed her a new asshole. She decides not to work on me because obviously I'm freaking out and I'm like, no, I have to be asleep. So we go and we come back for another day when they can actually knock me out and do whatever. So I come back finally for the appointment. I'm gonna be knocked out and it's all good, whatever. So they give me an IV drip. I don't remember if it was in my arm. It probably was. They're like, okay, start counting back from 10 or whatever. Yeah, I fell asleep. But then I wake up 2 days later in my bed. They gave me too much. My mom had to carry me out to the car or the truck or whatever. I don't even remember what we had at that time. And I guess she had to get like someone to help her because like I was not waking up. She actually apparently like whacked my head off like the car door trying to get me in the car, and then I was supposed to be good to go to school the next day, but no, I slept for 2 days. So that's cool. I've never really had a bad experience with a dentist after that, but I still make them knock me out. I mean, not recently. I don't have the money to go to the dentist anymore, but the last like 2 times I went, I made them knock me out. Or actually, the time after that, because they knocked me out for 2 days, I had them do the freezing again, but I went somewhere else and it was like amazing. And then the last time I went, I was still under my dad's benefits, so he made me go to the one that was in like the town where I grew up in, which is the same one that I had all those problems with, and they knocked me out. Or I think this time they gave me like laughing gas or something to like just put me in like a light sleep, and I came out of that one no problem, except I was clearly drugged up. I couldn't get into my dad's Jeep, and because my dad was driving me home and he had to like push me up into his Jeep because I'm 5'2" and he had like this huge ass Wrangler and I was all fucking doped up on drugs, so he like had to push me into the Jeep. And then I had to stop at my workplace at the time to get the key from my boyfriend. This was when I worked at Harvey's and I was dating the manager, so I had to stop at work to get the key for the house, and I ended up having like a mental hysterical breakdown at the front counter. And if you're not, I don't know, I don't think Harvey's is in the States, but if you're from the States, Harvey's is like a fast food restaurant, except like higher quality, if that makes any sense. And I just like remember having like this hysterical crying fit at the front counter, and like customers were looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? And my manager's like trying so hard not to laugh. Like, I had a different manager. Like, my boyfriend was a manager, but he worked a different shift than me, but at this particular day he was working the same shift as my manager. But anyway, it was just bad. So that was the last time I went to the dentist, and yeah, that's the story of why I don't like dentists. I mean, it's just scary for me. I haven't had the best overall experiences with dentists, but actually the last 2 times were okay. So anyway, that's all for my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what crazy experiences you've had with your dentist, if you're scared of the dentist and things like that. I would love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you hate dentists, and if you're not already, hit subscribe, and be my friend. Don't forget, I post all my social media links down in the description box below for you guys to check out. And until next time, keep shining. Bye, guys.